Hello, you are listening to an article from webmobile.com. Webmobile, with a Y, provides quality, people-centered, professional mobile app and web development services with globally competitive pricing. The title is Crafting Authenticity, a Brand Transformation Guide. In today's competitive business landscape, authenticity has become a cornerstone of successful branding. Gone are the days when consumers were content with superficial marketing tactics and glossy advertisements. Modern consumers seek genuine connections with the brands they support. As a result, many companies are embarking on brand transformation journeys to infuse authenticity into their identities. If you're considering a similar path, this guide will walk you through the process of crafting authenticity and transforming your brand. Understanding authenticity in branding. To begin, let's define what authenticity means in the context of branding. Authenticity involves aligning your brand's identity, values, and promises with who you truly are as a business. It's about creating a brand that genuinely reflects your beliefs and mission. When your brand is authentic, it resonates more deeply with your target audience, building trust, loyalty, and lasting relationships. Why is authenticity so important? In today's information-rich environment, consumers can easily discern inauthenticity. Authentic brands, on the other hand, stand out and attract customers who share their values. Authenticity is not just a marketing buzzword, it's a strategic advantage. Assessing your current brand identity. Your journey toward authenticity begins with an honest evaluation of your current brand identity. Take a step back and assess how your brand is perceived by your audience. Is your brand seen as trustworthy, consistent, and true to its promises? Or is there a disconnect between your brand's image and reality? To help with this assessment, consider using a checklist or questionnaire. Ask questions like 1. How would you describe your brand's personality? 2. What are the core values that your brand represents? 3. Does your brand consistently deliver on its promises? 4. How do customers perceive your brand's integrity and transparency? Be prepared for candid feedback, and be open to making necessary improvements. Defining your authentic brand values. The foundation of authenticity lies in your brand's values. What does your brand stand for, and what principles guide its actions? To craft authenticity, you must identify and fully embrace your authentic brand values. Start by pinpointing the core values that are most important to your brand. These values should align with your personal convictions and resonate with your target audience's needs and expectations. Your values will serve as the compass for your authentic brand identity. For example, if environmental sustainability is a core value, your brand's actions should consistently reflect this commitment. This might include sourcing sustainable materials, reducing waste, or supporting eco-friendly initiatives. The key is to live your values, not just articulate them. Storytelling and authenticity. Once you've identified your brand's authentic values, it's time to tell your brand story. Storytelling is a potent tool for conveying authenticity because it allows you to connect with your audience on an emotional level. Authentic stories resonate deeply with people, creating trust and affinity. Here are steps for using storytelling effectively to enhance authenticity. 1. Discover your unique narrative. Your brand story should be distinctive and genuine. What inspired the creation of your business? What challenges have you overcome? Share these experiences in a way that highlights your brand's values and mission. 2. Embrace vulnerability. Authenticity often involves being vulnerable. Share both your successes and failures. When your audience sees the real, human side of your brand, they're more likely to relate to it. 3. Highlight customer stories. Encourage your customers to share their experiences with your brand. User-generated content and testimonials are powerful forms of authentic storytelling. 4. Prioritize transparency. Transparency is a cornerstone of authenticity. If your brand makes a mistake, acknowledge it and communicate how you're addressing the issue. People appreciate honesty. 5. Use authentic language. Ensure that the tone and language you use in your communications align with your brand's values. Avoid jargon or buzzwords that don't resonate with your authenticity. 6. Consistency is key. Your brand's story should be consistent across all touchpoints, from your website and social media to your customer service interactions. Inconsistencies erode trust. Communicating authenticity to your audience. Once you've crafted your authentic brand story, it's essential to communicate it effectively to your audience. Authenticity should permeate every aspect of your marketing and communication efforts. Here's how. 1. Embrace honesty and transparency. Always be truthful in your communications. If you make a mistake, acknowledge it and explain how you're addressing the issue. Transparency builds trust. 2. Use authentic visuals. Your visual identity, including logos, color schemes, and design elements, should reflect your brand's authenticity. If you're rebranding, make sure your visuals align with your new identity. 3. Share behind-the-scenes content. Take your audience behind the scenes to see the people and processes that make your brand authentic. This can include glimpses into your office, manufacturing process, or team members' stories. 4. Engage with your audience. Authenticity should extend to your social media interactions. Respond genuinely to comments and messages, and show appreciation for your customers' support. 5. Align with causes. If your brand's values align with certain social or environmental causes, consider actively supporting them. However, make sure your support is genuine and not just a marketing ploy. 6. Tell customer success stories. Showcase real-life stories of customers who have benefited from your products or services. These stories lend credibility to your brand's claims. 7. Educate and inform. Share valuable information and insights related to your industry or niche. This positions your brand as an authority and builds trust. Conclusion. Crafting authenticity is a transformative journey that requires commitment, self-awareness, and consistent effort. As you work to align your brand with its authentic values, remember that authenticity is not a marketing gimmick. It's a reflection of who you are as a brand. By understanding authenticity, assessing your current brand identity, defining your authentic values, telling your brand's story, communicating authentically, transforming your visual identity, engaging your employees, measuring success, and staying adaptable, you can embark on a brand transformation journey that resonates with your audience and sets your brand apart in today's competitive market. Embrace authenticity, and let it guide every aspect of your brand's identity and interactions. In doing so, you'll not only transform your brand but also create meaningful connections that last a lifetime. Want to hear some more from the WebMobile blog? Please subscribe. Thank you for listening to the article from webmobile.com. A subscription button is available at the end of each blog post. We would love it and also encourage you to leave your comment at the bottom of the page. Cheers, hope you listen or read again soon.